Welcome to the Modern Manifestation Podcast. I'm your host, Bree Brown, a business mindset coach, entrepreneur, and a top competitor in a male-dominated industry. I'm a native Texan, the youngest of all brothers, and a lettuce-hating, wine-loving, curses-like-a-sailor recovering perfectionist. I've spent over a decade building my commission-based career, and my life's purpose is helping other women achieve the same multi-six-figure success I achieved before I was 25. I have a passion for helping women with mindset, money, and manifestation skills to help every young woman realize her full potential. If you're looking for vulnerable conversations, professional development, inspiration, or even a kick in the ass to get you motivated, you have come to the right place. Thanks for checking out the Modern Manifestation Podcast. Now let's jump right in to today's topic. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when you are tuning in. Earlier this week, I had a fierce moment of motivation, and I got really fired up. And the cause of this motivation actually came from a friend of mine's social media post where they were explaining why they couldn't successfully hit their goals or why they wouldn't hit their goals in the new year. And it's not even January yet, or let alone 2021. And I was so fired up in response that I decided to write a memo, A, because I figured it was a much safer bet than responding to that person's post in person, and B, I thought it was something that I might want to go back later and reread. And I'm not really sure who I was writing this memo to. Was it for her, for myself, no one, a friend? I had no idea at the time, but there came a point where I was looking at this and was like, you know what? I'm going to share this on my podcast. Somewhere within, I knew this message was meant for one of you or for someone you know. So today, I have some tough love coming your way. You may not want to hear this, but there are some of you out there that won't get moving unless you do. And I know this because this was me 5 years ago, and this episode is the message I needed to hear. And thankfully, I was able to get that from a boss of mine at the time, and it forced me onto a path toward success. So today's message isn't necessarily for everyone. This message is for the woman or man who knows that there is more out there for you, who know deep within their being that there is something you are being called to do. Maybe it's becoming an artist, a musician, an entrepreneur, a manager, a coach, a podcaster, a computer scientist, whatever it is that you know within your body that you want to do and that you would be happy to do. And even if you don't know what the it is yet, this is for those that are in pursuit of that feeling, that thing that's going to bring you joy and really make you feel fulfilled and successful. This is for my people who have a calling that won't stop and that won't subside, for those that are not satisfied with the status quo of their lives. And to those who are feeling this way, this is your kick in the ass. This is your nudge to get moving and chase your dreams. Because what else are we manifesting for? If we're feeling this way, why not chase the dreams that are clearly chasing us? Why not allow yourself to manifest your fulfillment? Because you deserve it. What else are we creating goals for? And why create goals if not to change your life so that it is so much more exciting and brings you so much more value, more truth to yourself? And yet so many people make excuses to justify why they may not be able to hit their goals, just like that social media post I saw earlier this week. And as an example, I'm already hearing tons of people explaining why they might not yet meet their New Year's resolutions. And like I said, it's not even January, let alone 2021. These people still have time to plan and are already working on an escape route. No. I don't want this to be you. So I wanted to bring this to your attention today. So let's get into it. Why do people even have goals? And since it's a season, New Year's resolutions too, what is our fascination with these? For most of us, it's an opportunity to declare to the world, to the universe, to our friends, to our family, how you're going to change for the better in whatever way that means for you. And New Year's resolutions specifically work their magic by getting you motivated to plan and prepare as you look to the new year to give you the encouragement you need to start living your best life. So many of us are too ashamed to ask for what we want every day because we think it's selfish to put ourselves first. So we look to have an excuse to start, to change, to do better. Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't fucking need an excuse. You really don't. You don't need a New Year's resolution or even a new year to do this. There is absolutely no reason to wait. New year, new me? No. How about new Wednesday, new me? New month, new me? Fuck it. New hour, new me. The only excuse you need to start becoming a better version of yourself is because you want to. That answer is enough. I give you permission to go after it and become fucking happy and successful by your own standard because you want it. And if you really want something, own it. Write it down, plan for it, and do not plan your excuses ahead of time. Own the success that you want. Don't give yourself an escape route early. Because if you don't own that success now, what lesson are we setting for those who come after us? What lesson is there in your martyrdom? The last person to win from your martyrdom is yourself and those you're leading. Suffering for the benefit of others is not selfless. It is selfish. You are denying yourself and the world your gifts. You're leading by example. You're denying all those that follow and come after you the ability to see what can be done, what kind of happiness can be achieved if you just let yourself have it. So I call bullshit. We are bold and we can ask for what we want, and it's okay to own what we want. We don't need to make excuses about why we deserve it or why we might not hit it. That's not okay. We can plan and take what we want, and we do not have to apologize to anyone for doing so. If you are waiting until the new year to hit your goal or to start working on a goal, that's fine, but own that too. I do not want to hear any more people shoulding all over themselves with I should do this, I should do that, I should XYZ. Stop asking for the permission to be successful. Take it. Take whatever it is that you long to do or to become. If you need some inspiration, go back to episode number 20 and listen to the tips I have for you to help you keep your New Year's resolutions and to plan for them. Make a plan to succeed now before life gets in the way. Success is in the preparation. If you want someone to say that it's okay not to chase your biggest fucking dreams, you're not going to find that here. Not from me, guys. Y'all aren't tuning into this podcast for that reason. Because I know you are worth so much fucking more. You are meant to do so much more for this damn world. And what a tragedy it would be if you never hit any of your goals because you were afraid to try. Because you wanted to hide behind what you should have done, but did not actually do. As Glennon Doyle would say, you can do hard things. And you need to do hard things to set that example for the people coming after you. You need to show them what happiness looks like, what it looks like to chase your dreams and to get them. Decide to do or not to do, but make a conscious decision and own that decision. That way, 20 years from now, you're not still thinking of all the things that you should have done, all the things you would have liked to have done. You know what your decision was, one way or another. And you can choose right now to make different decisions or not, but come from a place of empowerment and not from a place of shame. Do not should all over yourself. Replace the word should with what you are or are not going to do. I don't want you to justify why it's okay to step outside of your greatness. I don't. You want to should all over yourself? Talk about it with someone who's not going to force you to grow. Talk about it with someone who's okay with you remaining comfortable. And if you want to sit around and talk about all the things you should do without actually doing them, you'll maintain status quo. If you're okay with that, great. But I have a feeling if you're still listening to this episode, that you're not okay with that. So make a plan today. Instead, start planning the things that you will do today. Step into the identity of someone who has all of the things that you desire. Would they excuse their way out of doing the work and taking a risk to start? No. And neither should you. Become her or become him. Because once you are here, you will have what they have. You will have the success you are destined for. Change starts from within. Become the woman or man you want to be now, today, this very minute. Step into the identity of the person that you want to be, and you will manifest everything that will keep you there. And that will make the new identity true for you. So take 5 minutes today to declare what your future thoughts, ideas, beliefs, emotions, and actions would be if you were already successful. Once you have this defined, step into every single one of these things, starting with those thoughts. Your everyday thoughts are critical because your thoughts lead to your emotions, which lead to your beliefs, and your beliefs govern your actions, and your actions lead to achieving your goals. It's all interconnected, and it all starts with the thoughts that you're having. Your thoughts are manifesting everything else. You are beautiful, confident, and successful. You are abundant, and your dreams are always flowing to you. Know these thoughts, feel the emotions they bring, and you will be on your way to believing, to acting, to achieving. So please, 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 please plan for your success and start immediately. I don't want to hear you guys on January 1st claiming all the reasons why you can't be successful. You are worth more than that. Give yourself more time. Allow yourself to be successful and don't punish yourself with all the reasons why you can't be. I look forward to connecting with all of y'all in the new year, and I can't wait to see that you've unleashed your successful self. You are enough, and you are so fucking worthy. That is all I have for you guys this week, but I hope this brings you the motivation that it was bringing me as I was fired up and felt compelled to write this down somewhere. I hope the message is resonating with you, and even if there's one person out there that this helps motivate you into the right direction, I'm so grateful for that person that's tuning in. Have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will catch y'all next Monday. Until then, go out there and manifest some miracles. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this podcast, hit subscribe so you can stay up to date with new episodes. As always, we would love it if you would share this episode with friends and family who could use the inspiration. As a new podcast show, we would really appreciate your honest feedback so I know what you like and what you could use more of. As a thank you for leaving us a rating, we will send you our 7 weekly tips to create space for abundance. Make sure you screenshot your review and email it to us at hello@themodernmanifestation.com so we can send them straight to your inbox. If you'd like to stay connected, you can find us on Instagram or Facebook at Modern Manifestation, or you can head to our website at themodernmanifestation.com. Thanks again for joining me, and I will catch y'all in the next episode.